And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. That is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
From the gun, Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield.
Oh, he's got a Ibuka. That's complete.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time.
Buccaneers, first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal. At the Ravens.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Emeka Egbuka from 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
A Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
You at X. Go ahead. You change it. Sit on. Hey. Sit on.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mayfield down. This is caught by Evans. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Ravens' 35-yard line.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Mayfield. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 19.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
And again, it's Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, alert! Hey!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Bam.
So that, a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field, thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received the gift, that takeaway. Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Down the left sideline. How about this? He's to the 10. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 82 yards. And the Ravens use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. On his loop for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Here's Baker. Evans has it left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This is real simple. When you're in 5 wide receiver formation, you don't have a lot of time to dilly-dally back there. You've got to get the ball out and with some dispatch, because a lot of the aggressive defensive teams in the league, they see 5 wide receiver sets, they're automatically bringing pressure.
And they brought the pressure. He held on to it. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw. Completes the pass to Evans on the comebacker. But hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he is caught. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And the crowd a major factor now. Here's 3rd down. Now Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Evans.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Mayfield. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, it doesn't
feel right.
Exactly.
So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
They're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Well, get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Henry up the middle.
And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get them home free. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And it gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Despite the working many states and the federal government have similar laws in place, often with all prevent central province and environmental compensation. This is true. Good life. It's a whole story. I don't want to get sick of life.
Parents turned a 14-year-old boy into their youngest informant and proved to be an internationally productive, eager version known as White Boy Red. In 1980, Detroit made a deal with this kid, which is spoiling his life. He paid Rick to spy on his father's gun business and portrayed a major drug dealer. For years, this teenager risked his life gathering intelligence on corrupt cops and dangerous dealers. The FBI promised to protect him. When Rick turned 17, everything changed. The FBI got what they wanted and abandoned him completely. Drug charges came down, Rick faced them alone, while the corrupt officials in Elmer's house walked free. The system he served betrayed him. Rick got life in prison under Michigan's harsh drug law. Despite never being a major dealer himself, meanwhile, real criminals in Elmer received lighter sentences. Rick spent 32 years behind bars, becoming America's longest-serving juvenile drug lord. His case exposed how federal agencies ruthlessly exploited the children as informants and discard them. Do you know the FBI?
That is such a expensive. Our biggest one is probably the district but like people that was so it's crazy. The district, it's on money here. Have to do this.
let's talk about this wonderful defensive formation that is a bunch X nasty. At this point, you've probably seen countless videos with countless suggestions and different setups and different coverages, different blitz, different fronts, all that kind of stuff. All just to defend this pesky formation this year in Madden 26. But still,
it's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. I go on. Hey, Riblin.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a lock behind this one. Downfielded. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Buccaneers 0. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The coverage by Brian Cook.
Throwing again is Baker. Down the field, Evans has it. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57. 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamil Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers have it a little rings into enemy territory. They're at the 40. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Bucs have the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
27 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Regular. Hey, alert 33.
First down, here's Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not even sure their opponents have recovered from that first touchdown, partner, and already they're into the end zone again.
Now, I call this a flurry right here. Just a flurry of action and activity and just punching and counter-punching. You're not going to win a game in less than a minute, but you can sure set the table for success.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
They've got first down here from the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Yep, on the water, right? Hey, 57. 43.
Man in motion here. Looking to throw Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say...
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Regular. Hey, Lloyd. Hey, look, my time.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
180. Up. Point it right. Alert. Stop.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
Complete to Bucky Irving. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
33. Pistol. Hey, alert. Real. Watch.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
Point it right. Alert. Run.
Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
King.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
133. Pistol.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
That's another Buccaneers first and goal at the 10-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. We've got 14-13 on the board. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
180. Up. Point it right.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead to 7. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
To the air, Mahomes. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Yellow.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Didn't stop quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Hey, 43, yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
12 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Another throw for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So a tough 3rd down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, ribble it. Easy. Hey, color.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
4th and forever coming up.
Yellow. Yellow. Attack. Hey, 57. Attack.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
Turnover on down.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offensive line fast. First down throw here, Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working quickly here. Baker throwing again. That's Collins, got him again. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Throw is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. And he pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after left on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. McMillan on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Right side, this is Ibuka. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Mayfield to throw for it. Crosses the 35.